Before we begin, don't forget to like this content and subscribe to the channel. This way, you'll stay updated on all the latest basketball news, from the most in-depth analyses to the most fascinating stories about the sport. Let's get to it. With the NBA trade deadline quickly approaching, the league is buzzing with speculation. Among the most talked about rumors, the name of Jimmy Butler, Miami Heat's star, has taken center stage. Sources close to the league suggest that Butler may be unhappy in Miami and is interested in exploring new destinations, with 3 teams emerging as favorites: the Golden State Warriors, Phoenix Suns, and Dallas Mavericks. Of these options, the Golden State Warriors' interest has garnered particular attention, especially considering their underwhelming performance in the 2024-25 season. With a record of 15 wins and 14 losses, the franchise seems to be searching for a spark to get back on the path to success. The idea of adding a star like Butler alongside Stephen Curry is tempting, particularly when considering that Curry, at 36 years old, continues to perform at an elite level. The window to win more titles with Curry as the centerpiece is gradually closing, and the Warriors know that now is the time to capitalize on his talent. However, the excitement surrounding a potential trade involving Jimmy Butler was quickly dashed. Miami Heat president Pat Riley broke his usual silence on trade rumors and directly addressed the situation, making it clear that Butler is not available. Normally, we don't comment on rumors, but this situation has become an unnecessary distraction for our team, for Jimmy, and for our entire organization, Riley said in a recent press conference. I want to be emphatic. Jimmy Butler will not be traded. He is a fundamental part of what we're building and remains fully committed to our goal of bringing another title to Miami. Statements like this are rare, and Riley's resolute tone made it clear that the Miami Heat has no intention of parting with their star. This represents a significant blow to teams like the Warriors, who were looking to bolster their roster with an impactful player like Butler. Now, Golden State and other interested teams will need to reevaluate their strategies in the trade market. For the Warriors in particular, the challenge of finding a piece that complements Curry and helps them return to the top of the league becomes even more complex. Even so, not all is lost for the San Francisco-based team. Despite an inconsistent start to the season, the Golden State Warriors remain an organization known for its ability to make smart adjustments. With Bob Myers leading strategic decisions and a roster that, while aging, still possesses undeniable talent, there's hope that the Warriors can find the right piece to turn the season around. However, the loss of Butler as a potential option makes it clear that solutions will need to come from other directions. Meanwhile, the Miami Heat remains steadfast in its conviction that Jimmy Butler is the centerpiece of its future plans. Since his arrival in 2019, Butler has transformed the team's identity, leading them to the NBA Finals twice in 4 years and solidifying the Heat as one of the most competitive teams in the league. His work ethic, leadership, and ability to elevate the performance of his teammates have made him indispensable to the franchise's long-term goals. From Butler's perspective, the rumors of dissatisfaction appear exaggerated. While the Heat has faced challenges this season, the relationship between the player and the organization remains strong. Butler is known for his intense approach and relentless pursuit of excellence, qualities that align perfectly with the Miami Heat's culture, renowned for its emphasis on hard work and dedication. For the Warriors, the focus now must be on maximizing what they already have. Stephen Curry remains a transformative force in basketball, and the roster includes players like Draymond Green and Andrew Wiggins, who, when in form, can play crucial roles. Additionally, young talents like Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody still have the potential to make significant contributions. However, to compete in the highly competitive Western Conference, the Warriors need more than just strong individual performances. They require consistent collective effort and perhaps a bold move in the market that has yet to be explored. In the current scenario, the Warriors might consider less glamorous but equally impactful options. Players like OG Anunoby of the Toronto Raptors or Bojan Bogdanovic of the Detroit Pistons could bring the defensive versatility and reliable shooting that the team so desperately needs. These additions, while not as high-profile as Butler, could provide the balance necessary to make the team more competitive. Furthermore, the role of head coach Steve Kerr will be crucial in trying to adjust rotations and maximize the available talent. Kerr, who has guided the Warriors to 4 championships during his tenure, has the experience needed to navigate difficult moments. However, he also faces unique challenges this season, especially with the need to integrate young players into larger roles while managing the minutes of veterans. On the other hand, the Heat's refusal to trade Butler sends a strong message to the rest of the league. The Miami organization is not interested in rebuilding or making drastic changes. For Pat Riley and Eric Spoelstra, the focus remains on competing at the highest level. With players like Bam Adebayo and Tyler Herro complementing Butler, the Heat believes it has the necessary pieces to contend for championships, even in an Eastern Conference full of contenders. As the rumors dissipate, one thing is certain: Jimmy Butler's impact on the Miami Heat remains unquestionable. His ability to dominate games, especially in the playoffs, makes him one of the league's most valuable players. For the Warriors, the search for a new star will continue, but the news that Butler will stay in Miami serves as a reminder that not all bets can be placed on marquee names. Sometimes, success lies in finding the right pieces to complement the existing core, even if those pieces aren't the most glamorous. With that, the NBA trade market remains an unpredictable drama, and the next chapters promise surprises and twists. After all, the pursuit of a title is relentless, and every move can drastically alter the fate of a franchise. It remains to be seen which teams will be bold enough to risk it all in their quest for glory. Today, the basketball world finds itself in a state of excitement and curiosity with the emergence of a potential new star, Kai Sotto. This young Filipino player, standing an impressive 7.2, 2.18 meters tall, and equipped with refined technical skills, is capturing the attention of fans, critics, and experts worldwide. He's not just another promising player. Kai is the kind of athlete who seems to have been shaped to push the boundaries of the game, blending innate talent, discipline, and tactical intelligence in a rare way. Kai Sotto is one of those special cases in basketball where height, often an obvious advantage for centers, is not the sole defining factor. His game is not limited to areas near the rim. He is capable of playing multiple positions and adapting to the demands of different situations on the court. Whether through precise passing, smart game reading, or reliable mid-range shooting, Kai demonstrates a versatility that few can achieve. This combination of skills and strategic vision places Kai in a unique position in modern basketball. He is not just someone who plays by the rules of the game, he has the potential to redefine them. His presence on any team not only raises the technical level of the roster, but also brings cultural and emotional impact. In the Philippines, where basketball is almost a religion, he is already a national icon and a source of pride for millions of fans. Although still young, Kai's journey already positions him as an example of perseverance and dedication. From childhood, he was seen as someone special, not just because of his remarkable height for his age, but also because of his intuitive understanding of the game. While many kids were still learning basketball fundamentals, Kai was already displaying a fluidity and technique that amazed coaches and teammates alike. Growing up in a basketball-obsessed country, Kai knew from an early age that his path would not be like that of other children. He understood that natural talent wouldn't be enough. Hard work would be necessary to achieve the level of excellence he desired. He dedicated countless hours to training, focusing on specific skills like dribbling, shooting, and physical conditioning. This discipline was crucial in shaping him into the multifaceted player he is today. The road so far hasn't been easy for Kai Sotto. Despite all his natural advantages, he has faced challenges that tested his determination and resilience. In a sport dominated by American and European players, Kai had to adapt to varying playing styles and compete against high-level athletes in international leagues. These experiences, though challenging, helped shape his competitive mindset and elevated his game to another level. Moreover, Kai carries a responsibility that few his age bear, representing an entire country on the global stage. The pressure of being seen as the greatest hope of Filipino basketball could easily unsettle many young players, but Kai uses it as motivation. He understands that his journey is not just personal, it is also a symbol of hope for millions of young people who dream of following in his footsteps. Off the court, Kai is an example of humility and commitment. He uses his platform to inspire others, promoting messages of hard work, perseverance, and unity. His impact goes beyond the sport, making him a figure who transcends basketball and connects emotionally with people. This combination of talent, dedication, and charisma has experts predicting a bright future for Kai. However, one major question looms. What will be the next step in his career? Will he join the NBA, the world's most prestigious league? Or will he choose to further develop his skills in European or Asian competitions before making the definitive leap? Regardless of where he chooses to play, it's undeniable that Kai has the potential to transform any team he joins. His presence not only elevates the technical level of the squad, but also attracts global attention, helping to expand the fan base and visibility of the sport in emerging markets. While the basketball community speculates about Kai's future, one thing is certain. He is already a landmark in the history of Filipino sports. His journey serves as a powerful reminder that hard work can overcome barriers and open doors to new opportunities. Kai Sotto is not just a player. He is a symbol of change, perseverance, and how sports can unite people from different backgrounds and cultures. His success transcends the court, making him an ambassador for Filipino basketball worldwide and a role model for future generations. What makes Kai's story even more fascinating is that it is only just beginning. As he continues to evolve as a player and a person, the impact he will have on basketball and society is bound to grow. The world is watching, eagerly waiting to see the next chapter in this extraordinary journey. Kai Sotto's story is, above all, one of overcoming challenges. He not only grew up facing sky-high expectations, but also tackled countless technical and emotional hurdles to reach where he is today. Leaving the Philippines meant not only saying goodbye to his family, but also stepping out of his comfort zone. The decision to compete in international leagues came with personal sacrifices and cultural challenges, but also with opportunities that shaped his character and elevated his game. In the United States, where basketball is practically an industry, Kai had to prove that he wasn't just another talented young player, but someone with the potential to stand out among the best. Competing against elite athletes, he quickly realized that height and talent alone wouldn't suffice. In this highly competitive environment, Kai honed his game-reading ability, developed a more consistent shot, and worked on his physical endurance, transforming himself into a more complete player. At the same time, he had to cope with the pressure of carrying the hopes of an entire nation. With millions of Filipino fans following every step of his journey, Kai felt the weight of expectations, but never allowed it to steer him away from his goal. He understood that every victory and defeat wasn't just his, but shared with a people deeply passionate about the sport. Kai Sotto's impact extends beyond the basketball court. He represents a new paradigm in global sports, where talent from historically underrepresented regions can be recognized and valued. Basketball, long dominated by American and European players, is becoming increasingly inclusive, and Kai is a perfect example of this movement. By breaking into top leagues, Kai has also opened doors for other young Filipinos and Asians to dream of competing at the highest level. He has become an unofficial ambassador for his country, showing the world that the Philippines has much to contribute to the international sports scene. For Filipino fans, he is a hero. It doesn't matter whether he's playing in the NBA or another prestigious league. The mere fact that he is competing and excelling on global stages is a source of national pride. Kai is not just an athlete, he is a unifying force, inspiring young people to pursue their dreams, even in the face of adversity. Experts agree that Kai Sotto is only at the beginning of a career that could redefine basketball. His unique skill set, combined with his resilient mindset, positions him to become one of the sport's greats in the coming decades. What makes him special is his ability to adapt and learn quickly, an essential trait for players aiming to stand out in leagues as competitive as the NBA. Moreover, his presence on the court is magnetic. He is not just a technical player, but someone who understands the emotional side of the game. His charisma, humility, and work ethic make him a natural leader, both on and off the court. Many believe that Kai will not only help his future team win games, but also build a winning culture. Kai Sotto's impact is not confined to basketball. He is also helping shape the global perception of the Philippines. As one of the few Filipino players to gain international recognition, Kai has become a symbol of his people's talent and perseverance. He is often seen as a cultural ambassador, promoting not only the sport but also the rich heritage and values of the Philippines. This role comes with unique responsibilities. Kai understands that he does not just represent himself, but also millions of people who draw inspiration from his journey. He uses his platform to promote important causes, such as access to sports for underprivileged youth and the importance of living a healthy lifestyle. The question many ask is, what does the future hold for Kai Sotto? Will he achieve the same level of success as other basketball legends, such as Hakeem Olajuwon, Dirk Nowitzki, or even Yao Ming? While time will answer that question, one thing is certain. Kai is already building a legacy that transcends numbers and statistics. Regardless of how many titles he wins or how many points he scores, his impact will be measured by the number of lives he inspires. For many, Kai is already a legend, not just for his technical abilities, but for what he represents. He is a symbol of hope, determination, and living proof that hard work can overcome any barrier. This journey, however, is far from over. Kai still has much to achieve, and the basketball world eagerly awaits the next chapter in this incredible story. As Kai Sotto continues his journey, he is not just playing basketball. He is transforming lives and inspiring nations. Every step he takes is watched by millions of hopeful eyes, not only in the Philippines but across the world. He has become a symbol of something greater, representing those who defy the odds, who work tirelessly to turn dreams into reality, and who use their talent as a bridge to a brighter future. Kai's future is a blank page, ready to be written with historic achievements. If he makes it to the NBA, he will be more than just another player. He will be an ambassador of a new chapter in global basketball. He will prove that talent knows no borders and that a passion for the game can overcome any geographical or cultural limitation. Above all, Kai's impact extends far beyond the court. He serves as a powerful reminder that sports have the ability to unite people, break barriers, and inspire generations. With his natural charisma, unwavering work ethic, and dedication to the game, Kai Sotto is not just a promise. He is the assurance that basketball is entering a new era, and he will be a central figure in this transformation. Now it's up to us as fans to continue supporting his journey, celebrating his achievements, and recognizing his role as a trailblazer. Kai Sotto is already more than a player. He is a milestone in basketball history and an example of perseverance and excellence. And the best part? His story is just beginning. If you enjoyed this content and want to keep following Kai Sotto's journey along with other emerging basketball talents, don't forget to like this text and subscribe for more stories like this. Your engagement helps keep this conversation alive and brings even more inspiration to those who, like Kai, strive to reach the next level. Together, let's cheer him on as he continues to shine and conquer new horizons, both on and off the court.